Good morning, guys. Happy Saturday. Hi, vlog fam. I know I haven't filmed in over a month. There's really nothing going on. I literally just woke up. Hello, looking like this. And I just wanted to film a vlog today. There's nothing really going on. There's never nothing really going on. We've just been working. My husband's working a lot. He's actually at work right now. And I've been working from home. The little one is back at school, in school. And she's been doing fine. No, she only got sick, which we did get a COVID scare. She got sick, but it was just a cold, so thank God for that. It wasn't COVID. But anyways, just wanted to do a quick vlog, impromptu. We're not really doing anything today. Gonna eat some breakfast, and I'll do a little bit of makeup today. I wanted to do a get ready with me vlog, just because I needed something to film, and the little one is coming. We're doing a vlog today, just so you know. Say good morning.
Good morning.
And yeah, we're just gonna hang out the house, and I'll just film throughout the day. I'll do a little Q&A. You guys sent me some questions like a month ago, and I said I was gonna answer them, so I'll answer those. Do a little bit of makeup today, even though I'm not going anywhere. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Bye. To have a gourmet breakfast. Yeah, you saw that right. Baby Yoda. Oh yeah. Gourmet breakfast. It doesn't get as gourmet as this. I get into it, get into the texture. Look at those marshmallows, that bright lime green color. Oh my God, yes. Baby Yoda, Mandalorian, give it to me. So just so you know, the cereal's amazing. I should do like a mukbang, right? Wait, there's like a glare. Anyways, I should do like a mukbang. Yeah, right. So good. Like, so delicious. Raw vlog footage. It's so good. My husband isn't home, so normally we'll cook on the Blackstone. My windows are dirty. But anyways, we're gonna have breakfast, veg out. I gotta go to Sam's Club later to pick up an order that I placed for dinner later today. And then Costco ran out of toilet paper, so I went to Sam's Club to order it, because how does Costco not have toilet paper? Are we doing this again, people? Are we collecting toilet paper? Anyways, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Set up for my video that I'm gonna do a get ready with you guys. I don't have a beauty room. This is my living room. This is where I work. So I just found a little corner set up. I forgot I had soft lights, so I went into the garage to go find them. So this is what I got going on. Yeah, it's not like, you know, YouTuber beautiful status. So yeah, Q&A, assumptions, get ready with me. All right, guys, here we are. We're about to get ready and do a little bit of makeup. I have everything right in front of me. I have my brushes. I have all the questions you guys sent in back in July. Okay, I know I'm late. I'm super late. And I have a bunch of just makeup. I'm just gonna do my makeup while I answer. The first round of questions that I had you guys asked me was, let me turn on this light. Just anything that you guys wanted to know about me. I asked you back in July, what do you want to know about me? It can be Instagram related or it can be personal life related. And a lot of you guys send in your questions to me. And then today, I'm filming this fast forward in October. And I asked you guys to give me some assumptions that you guys assumed about me. Yeah, right? Yeah, assumptions about me, assumed. And I'm gonna answer those today too. So that's what this video is gonna be about. A little bit of makeup, a little bit of spilling the tea of myself. And then we'll see how it goes. This is the first time I do something like this. I have no content for the vlog, so that's why we're doing this. All right, so I have all the questions over here on my laptop. And I just have makeup kind of everywhere. So let me just start off with the first question. I already primed my face. I use a Rare Beauty primer. And I am gonna go in with the Studio Fix Cream to Powder foundation from MAC. I love this foundation a lot. I'm not going anywhere. I'm literally filming makeup just for this video. So, and then watch me do a smoky eye. All right, so the first question that you guys asked was, what are your long-term goals for this platform? My long-term goals, really, I've been doing this since 2016. I don't plan on leaving the platform anytime soon. Sorry, I need a brush. I don't know, I'm really just going with the flow, seeing. I had a Throwback Thursday challenge that I was doing for the longest, it feels like. And I finally brought that to an end because I just don't have any time for it. But I don't plan on going anywhere. I do love doing pictures of, you know, content creating, talking to you guys every day on Instagram. I enjoy it very, very much. It's my escape. It's always been my escape for everyday, just real life, you know, drama, issues, stress, coronavirus. Like, this is my escape, and it's always going to be my escape. And then, you know, makeup just makes you feel really, really good. So my long-term goal really for Instagram is I'm staying and I'm just taking it day by day, going with the flow, enjoying getting to know you guys as always, and just playing with makeup and just getting lost in this world of makeup. That's really my long-term plan. Let's see how long I can ride this wave. All right, and the next question is, let's see. Sometimes makes me lazy and I can go weeks without doing my makeup. That was just kind of like a comment. Same here. Sometimes I'm lazy. I don't want to do my makeup, especially if I know I'm gonna have a busy day at work. I normally just do my makeup Monday through Friday. I don't do makeup on the weekends except for if I'm doing something like this or I'm gonna go somewhere. But now with COVID times, we aren't going anywhere, and I enjoy being at home. But yeah, sometimes I get lazy and I don't want to do my makeup, and I don't give myself that pressure anymore that I used to, that I have to do makeup every single day because I have a makeup channel or a makeup page. I don't try to put that pressure on myself as much as I used to, because I know I used to do that a lot. And the same person just said, just thank you. I know that I haven't been participating in a lot of things, but working from home, you know, just makes people lazy sometimes. I get it. I work from home too, and there's not times I don't want to, you know, come on with a full face of makeup or talk about makeup, you know. But I get it. I totally get it. But can we get into this foundation? Can we get into this skin? How easy did I blend that out? I know for you guys that don't do makeup and watch my vlog are like, okay, girl, we don't care. But most of you guys are here from my Instagram and we're makeup addicts, according to my husband. According to my husband, we have a problem. If you watch my Instagram stories, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, another question of mine that was sent was how did I get myself on PRs? I'm assuming like how did I get on PR lists? And honestly, putting out good content. Work on your page, work on your craft, your style, what you want your page to be, and reach out to brands if there's brands that you guys want to work with. And if you want to work with brands and you want PR, you have to have a makeup page. There's some people that sometimes just want to receive free product and they just think that you just get the free stuff and that's it. It just sits there. They're sending you that free product so you can give them marketing, and it's cheaper for them to send product to an influencer that's going to talk about it versus paying for a commercial on TV. Who watches commercials on TV and that time has come and gone. Like now influencers talk about makeup, can sell you something just by using it, show you in real life how it applies, how it works, and you're more than likely going to buy it if you trust them. So I would say I got into PR just by really starting to really put my all into what I'm doing. I really, made my pictures to where I like them. I know what brands like to see. Well, the ones that I want to work with, I kind of cater to what do they like? What are they posting? So let me start to see how can I make that my own, but attract brands to what I'm putting out there. I have in the past reached out to brands either through LinkedIn. I see who are the PR contacts for them. I have a whole media kit that I send out, introducing myself. I would like to work with you. And then sometimes they respond, sometimes they don't. I haven't had to send an email in a long time, but I know that's how I started reaching out to brands was, creating a whole email, introducing myself. What are my accomplishments? What do I do on Instagram? Why would you want to send me free product? It's not cheap to send makeup to influencers. I'm pretty sure they have a budget for that. So that's how I got into PR. I just really mastered my craft. I made sure that I bought from the brands that I wanted to work with, not just expecting to get free stuff just because I said, hey, I wear makeup, send me stuff. That's not how it works. So that's how I got into PR. Just worked on my page, worked on what I was putting out there, made it better every single day. I can get better and better and better. You're always learning, you're always growing. And that's really how I started working with brands, if that makes sense. All right, moving right along, I'm gonna go in to do my concealer. The next comment says, vlog family days. That's just something that they wanna see more. Love you and your family. You guys keep it real. Thank you very much. We try to, show you guys as much. This just squirted out and it got everywhere. Show you guys as much as we can without like oversharing, because you got to keep some stuff private. Let me see what else. What did they say? Do you think it's possible to make a full income from doing social media? Yes, I do think it's possible to make this into a full-time career. You just have to be super dedicated to doing it. If, like for instance, for me, like I know for a fact I do not want to do this as a career. I never wanted to be a beauty influencer. I never, that was never in my radar. Not that I didn't, I didn't want to. I didn't know that was something I was going to eventually do. It kind of just happened. It grew into something bigger than what I could ever imagined. But you can definitely make an income. I know a couple people that I follow, they quit their job and they continue to do this full time, and it's working out great. But you have to be on it. Like, this is literally going to be your job. So you make your schedule. Nobody's telling you when to come in. You're making the content. You're buying the products. So it's literally a job. It's a commitment. I personally do not want this as my career. This is my fun side hobby. But if it's something that that you want to do, and it's something that that you would work hard at it, and it's just your drive, I say go for it. Why not? Life's too short. We only get one life. Why the hell are you going to do something for the rest of your life that you hate, and then you die, and it's like, what did you show for in your life? Like, did you enjoy this life that you were given? So yes, long answer, yes, you can make this into a full-time career. You just have to work. and you got to be prepared, you know, and be prepared to fail, but pick yourself back up. That's my advice. All right, so the next question is, what motivated you to start on IG, and how has that changed since the pandemic? So what motivated me to start a makeup Instagram page, I've talked about this before, but it was really my daughter. I only have one baby girl, and she truly was my motivation for starting this page. I just wanted to do something for myself. When you have kids and you're a new mom, you kind of tend to forget about yourself. At least for me, I know I can say that I wasn't into makeup before as much as I am now. When my daughter is getting older and she's growing up, I didn't want her to look at mom and look at her like, oh, my mom's a slob. You know, not that she would, but in my mind, like, I wanted to show her that young women, young ladies should take care of their appearance. They should want to make themselves feel better, you know, not that wearing makeup is going to make you instantly, you're gorgeous and everything just goes away. No, it just, as a woman, I lost myself. I just completely let myself go. Not that I don't pay any extra attention to my daughter now. I still do. Like, my daughter's my life. But when she was little, it was just all about her, and I forgot about me, and I didn't like that. So I told my husband I wanted to do something for me, and I told him I want to make a makeup page. And I really wasn't into makeup before. I didn't have a huge collection. I would go to the stores and take pictures of the displays, and that was my actual post for Instagram, because I didn't have that. I couldn't afford that. And I told him I wanted to start a makeup page because I wanted something for myself. And he's always been so supportive of me, my husband. And he's the one that created my Instagram handle, EveStyle82, which is my first name, first three letters of my name, Eve Evelyn. And then Style, which is my style. And then 82 is the year I was born, so EveStyle82. That was my husband. He created that name for me for Instagram. And I just started posting daily and started doing giveaways and started, you know, posting sales and just everything that I can think of. And then, what are we, 4 or 5 years in, or 6 years in? I don't know, 6 years in, I think now. And here we are. So that's what motivated me, was my daughter. I wanted to show her that a young lady can be beautiful with and without makeup, but you always have to try and take care of yourself. Put yourself as a priority, because as moms, we always forget that, you know, we matter too. So yeah, that was the whole reason why I started this. Hi guys, edit me. I'm coming in real quick to put this clip in here because I realized I'd never answered the second part of her question. So to answer your question, Claire, if you're watching the vlog, what has changed as far as now that the pandemic has been going on strong for 2 years? I really I film when I can. I do my makeup when I can. I don't consistently post you know, Pink Wednesdays and all these themes, challenges. I no longer do them anymore. It's just a lot less of what I do, but I still try my best to stay active, you know, review things as best as I can, but I just don't put the pressure on me, if that makes sense, to constantly be on. So the second part of your question, I hope that answers it. So, okay, bye. All right, so the next comment, as far as what they would like to see, I'm going in with my Charlotte Tilbury powder, by the way. What they would like to see on my page more, somebody said they would like to see more tutorials, which I am the worst at doing tutorials. I just like to do my makeup and show you guys on my stories what is it that I used, what is it that I'm liking, what is it I'm not liking. I'm not the one to do a structured tutorial. That's why I don't think I ever wanted to make this YouTube page into and today, you guys, we're gonna be using Charlotte Tilbury. You know, I just can't. That's just not. Other people do it amazing, so naturally, and I'm pretty sure I can do it if I wanted to, but I don't want to. I don't have the time to do that stuff. I barely have time to do vlogs, and I make time for Instagram now with being so busy. But I definitely want to try and do just more content that just feels natural to me. Cooking lives, definitely, I have a food page. Go check it out. I'll put the little handle right here, Eve Style Foodie. Go check it out. Follow that Instagram page. I am posting food. I love photography. So I do post videos, reels, and pictures of food that, you know, we go out or we make. Yeah, follow that. I definitely want to start doing more of that. I'm loving the cooking or the food page a lot. Let's see what else. Let's see. How did you get started in makeup and skincare? I kind of already went over that. As far as skincare, I wasn't really into a lot of skincare when I first started, and my makeup was always just like so ugh. Like it didn't last all day on me. Like it. I'm going in with the Jouer. You see, I can't do tutorials. This Jouer contour and highlighter stick. And I wasn't into skincare, and my makeup was never lasting, and I was like, why does it look so disgusting, greasy, separating everything? Well, come to find out, skincare is just as important as makeup. So I think I want to say I didn't get into skincare until 2 years into after my page was well established. That's when I got into skincare. And let me tell you, having a skincare regimen and including making skincare a priority truly makes a difference on your makeup wear, how it looks, and you can just appreciate the beauty of makeup, because having great skin, not great, you're still gonna have your breakouts and stuff, but having a good skin care regimen truly helps the thousands of money that we spend on makeup. It truly helps. So make skincare a priority. All right, so the next comment, it's not a, well, it is a question. She's asking story time on how I met my husband. I think I need to do a vlog with my husband, a Q&A with him, because man, we went through some shit just meeting, okay? Like, me and him almost didn't happen, and that's not his fault, it was my fault. Oh, sorry, I'm going in with my Maybelline Fit Me powder. I love this powder, so good. I met him, we used to work together at Bank of America, and I was new to the company, and one of his friends, his best friends, actually was in a training class with me. And you know, me and his friend were like really cool. You know, I'm a people person, so I'm not really shy to meet people and talk to introduce myself. So me and his friend and just a group of people that were in, you know, when you're hiring into a new job, you're making friends. So we hit it off really good. Well, his friend told me that my now husband wanted to meet me and introduce himself to me and blah blah blah, and I was like, okay, yeah, sure, no problem. And so I worked on the second floor, he worked on the first floor. So he came up to my floor to introduce himself. And I am a hugger. In my family, we hug. I don't know now with coronavirus, but whatever. We are huggers. So when we say hi and meet people, we go in for a hug. So I met him for the first time, and my first instinct was, let me hug him. So I was like, oh, hey, hi. And he went to shake my hand, and I went like this, and he was like, you know, all awkward, because he was so nervous. He told me he was so nervous, and I was like, why? And that's how we met. We used to work together. He, you know, liked me, and I was not trying to give him a chance because I had just moved out with my cousin, moved out of my mom's house because my parents by that time were already separated. I lived with my mom. I had moved out of my mom's house, and I was like, I am not trying to have a boyfriend right now. I am living my best life. I live on my own with my cousin. I am not trying to have a boyfriend. And he didn't stop. Like, I made him go through some stuff. If I do say so myself. And maybe I'll do a vlog with him, and maybe we can go over, like, you know, things. But yeah, it was, yeah. We met in 2007, 2021, we're still here. So that's how we met. We met at work. All right, next question is, what is my favorite meal or snack growing up? I'm going in with my Hourglass holiday palette. I talked about this on my Instagram stories. Such a beautiful palette. Like, I had to use it again. My favorite meal growing up? You know what? You guys are gonna think I'm weird. Me and my dad, okay, you're gonna think I'm super weird. Me and my dad used to eat, like, you know, back in the day, used to have parties, carne asadas. So me and my dad would prepare the meat, and when it was prepared before you put it on the grill, it was raw, right? Me and my dad would eat the carne asada raw, okay?
What?
With all of the, I know you guys are probably like, oh, it's fucking disgusting. I know. I don't do that now. I just used to do that when I was little with my dad. I would eat raw meat. And if you ask me now, I love my steaks rare. Like prime rib is my favorite meat. And I love that rare. Like I want it to be mooing still, like moo, let me have it. I need it like red. But back in the day, I used to eat raw meat before it went on the grill. It was the most amazing thing. I mean, shit, I wouldn't do that now because I don't know what the hell is in meat now, but back in the day, things just were different and people were less scared of stuff, and you know, you just do whatever. And it was just me and my dad thing. It was just me and him. Like we were the ones known to eat raw meat, okay? Others try to copy us, couldn't hang, you know, they will throw up because they try copying us, and it's like, no. This is our thing, me and my dad thing. So yeah, back in the day, I don't know why that came to mind. I don't really have like a meal that I loved. I just know that just came to my mind like when I was younger. Me and my dad would eat raw carne asada meat. Now you know. Right, moving on to the next question. A lot of them are repeated questions, so if I didn't answer you specifically, just know that's because you guys asked me the same thing. Okay, so somebody asked if I could move to anywhere in the United States, where would it be? Honestly, I would not move out of California. If anything, I would buy me a big ass house in California with no worries, because you know, houses out here are freaking expensive. I mean, what isn't expensive in California? I would not leave California. I would buy myself a beautiful home if I could here in California. But visit wise, like where I would visit, I would love to go to just any like exotic island, like the Bahamas, Fiji, Hawaii. Of course, everybody wants to go to Hawaii. We have a Disney timeshare for the Alani. I would love to go to the Alani one day. We have a timeshare, but we've never been. So I would not leave California, especially now with like the whole elections, like a red state. I would not move to a red state. I'm sorry. So I don't know, that's very important to me. Next question is, where do I see myself in 5 or 10 years from now? That's a good question. I just hope to own my own home. I'm still using the same palette. Own my own home, have an actual career, hopefully with the department I'm in now is human resources for my job. I hope to have an actual career there, somewhere in HR with the same company. I love my company so much. I don't foresee myself voluntarily leaving where I work now. I just would hope that I have settled down. My husband has settled down. He's actually started his university schooling for coding, gaming coding and graphic design, all that kind of stuff. And so hopefully he'd be done with that and we just have a home together with our family, and whether it's the same size or maybe one more kid, I don't know. I'm getting older. I don't think I can have more babies. But I just really want to be settled. I want to be I'm happy with my life now, but I want to be able to own my home, own our cars, not have car payments, and just live life and just travel more. Like go out and take the family, I don't know, go look at another state, go to Canada. I saw like Static John. I don't know if you guys follow Static John and Katie. They're in Canada right now, and the views, oh my gosh. Like I love being home. Quarantine has been like a dream for me because I love being home. My dream was to work from home, and here I am 2 years later working from home still. But I want to go out. I want to go see nature. So I don't know, nothing huge, no big dreams. I just want to be a little bit better off than I am right now. Okay, next question. Somebody asked, and I'm using this palette still because I absolutely love this palette. I used it yesterday and fell in love, like literally fell in love. How did I have the courage to put myself out there with brands? Honestly, I was already a fan and a consumer of the brands that I work with. So it was just easy for me to like go into a relationship with them, as far as like, you're sending me products, A few sponsored content I have filmed for different brands. Not a lot, but some. And really, I guess it's just natural for me to like want to meet new people and be comfortable with meeting and talking to new people. So it just came natural to me. And if you already love the brand, and then when you start working with them, it just, for me, it just becomes natural. So I guess it's just a matter of comfort. I feel naturally comfortable to start filming content and doing everything when I know brands are watching, because a few of them do follow me. So that's why I mind myself. I don't hold back because I'm always gonna be me, but I'm not gonna be like a sailor's mouth, even though I do cuss sometimes. Like, you know, I am human, I cuss, but I do not like throwing tea out, like, you know, dragging females or just people. Like, yeah, I don't love everybody, but I'm not gonna put people's business out there or criticize people either. Like, that's not me. So you just have to, you know, people are watching. So if they're watching, they're deciding if they want to continue working with you or if they even want to work with you in the future. So I don't know, I'm just comfortable doing all of that stuff. So the next question is, what was my makeup style at 16 versus now? I had no style at all. When I was 16, I really wasn't into makeup. In high school, I really wasn't into makeup. I didn't get into makeup until way late in the game, which is right now. Way later, like in 2016 is when I started this page is when I got into it. Back then, I only used to wear mascara, eyeliner, maybe powder, but probably not. But for sure, just mascara and eyeliner. And then I used to wear dark lip liner with my light lipstick, you know, like a chola. Until my uncle, my mom told him to have a talk with me because she wasn't liking how I was doing my makeup. And that was in junior high when I started dabbling into wearing a little bit of lipstick. And he told me, like, you know, you don't need to be wearing dark lipstick, you know, you look beautiful like that, blah blah blah. So he gave me like a little pep talk. And you know, I just really wasn't into makeup as I am now. So I really didn't have a style back then, to answer your question. But do I even have a style now? I don't know. All right, so the next question is asking me, how do I stay motivated to post? It's hard sometimes, but honestly, this is my escape. Like I said before, this is my escape. This is like, I love talking about makeup. So it does feel a little bit off when I'm not posting all the time. It feels weird. Sometimes I have gone through things like when I had, you know, COVID with the family. I was not trying to post anything. Just going through life things. I share a lot on my Instagram stories, but I don't share everything on here or on Instagram. And the moment that I feel that I'm a little bit overwhelmed and I don't want to do it, I don't do it. I don't force it. The last thing I want is to come on and put on a persona, a social media persona, when I know that behind the scenes I'm freaking going through it. There has been times where I have forced myself to come on, you know, social, and just because I just want to talk about something else other than think about what I have going on. But that's just because it's my escape. So I just push myself sometimes to, you know, come on here and do my thing. But the moment that I feel like I just don't want to do it, I'm not going to do it unless I have a commitment that I have to. But I'm not at that level where I have commitments that I have to be on at a certain time. So it's just really giving yourself a pep talk. Do you want to do it today? Don't force it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. You control your page. It's your page. Like, don't worry about what people are going to say. Just do you. All right. We only have a few more questions. I'm not going to do too much more makeup just because one, I don't have that many questions left. And two, I'm really just doing my makeup for this video. But the next one, I'm trying to find a clean brush right now because I'm like, oh my God, I need to wash my brushes. I'm going in with this Urban Decay Cyber palette. Urban Decay Cyber, Naked Cyber. So this is part of their Naked line collection. I'm just gonna a little bit of stuff. So the next one is, so these next round of, they're not questions, they're just assumptions. I asked you guys today, fast forward October, the last questions I answered were for the ones that sent them to me in July. So these questions or assumptions, I asked you guys to send me some assumptions that you guys think about me, were from today, October, whatever it is, 2nd, 3rd, I don't know what day it is, but it's the beginning of October. So somebody said their assumption about me is that I drop it like it's hot when the song comes on. Oh my God, you guys are so funny. I love music. I don't drop it like it's hot because my knee will pop, and if I drop it, I won't come back up. But I do love music. I love just having a good time. I love singing. You guys know if you follow me on Instagram, my other passion next to makeup is singing, which I haven't sang in a long time. You guys know that when I lost my dad, that was my thing with my dad. So I just didn't continue singing as much, and I haven't. I started to, and it felt great. I love singing. I don't know. I don't think about it as much as I used to, which kind of sucks because I love doing it. But I don't drop it like it's hot because, you know, I'm getting old. I'm getting old and I just can't drop it. But back in the day, girl, I used to drop it like it's hot. My husband's probably watching this right now, like, or when he watches this, like, excuse me, what? Okay, so next thing, let's see, what else is your assumption? She assumes that I give makeup for Christmas. I do give makeup for Christmas. I give makeup year round, 365. You guys know it on Instagram. I give away just extras, just declutters that I don't feel I'm gonna use anymore, to, you know, as gifts all year round, to family, friends, you guys, my daughter's teachers at school. Like, I just give. I'm a giver. I love to give, and I know how difficult it is to want to have all the latest and greatest in makeup. Makeup's expensive as hell, dude. Expensive as hell. So if I can give because I get so much, not as much, you know, as a big YouTuber, but I get enough to where I can share. So why not? My dad was a giver. He taught me well. I'm a giver. So I learned a lot from that man. So I'm a giver. You can thank him for that. All right, the next assumption about me was somebody said that they thought I was a high school teacher. No. I was a school teacher, not a high school teacher. A school teacher. Absolutely not. I could never. For you teachers, my hats are off to you if you're watching and you're a teacher, because I have zero patience. I have patience for my kid, and that's it. And that's it. Like, I couldn't. I just can't. Like, I don't know how you teachers do it, man. Kids, they're a blessing, but man, you have to be very patient. You have to love that career and want to be a teacher to be a teacher. And I really wasn't into school. Like, growing up, I went to high school, graduated high school, but I wasn't like, I don't know, school wasn't, I always wanted to make money. I always wanted to work. And when I graduated high school, I did go to like a year of community college, but I told my parents, like, I tried for a year and I was like, this is not for me. Like, I was very honest with them. I said, I don't want to waste your money, but I just am not feeling school. I kept dropping classes, because once you leave high school and you go into college, you don't have to be there. Like, professors are not worried that you don't show up. It's your money. You're paying for those classes. If you don't show up, that's money that you're losing on. So I quickly learned that school wasn't for me. But I've been very blessed with the jobs that I've been able to land, because every job is just better. Every time I get another job, it's better than the one before. And I grow. I make sure I'm a hustler at heart. Thanks to my daddy, thanks to my mama. I'm a hustler at heart. So if I get myself into anything or I'm working towards something, you best believe I'm gonna bust my butt to get to where I wanna be. So I've been very blessed in the workforce department, or in the workforce period. School just was not for me. So your assumption of me being a school teacher, bless your heart. because I could never. All right, so the next assumption about me is that they think I have 50 eyeshadow palettes. I don't know how many I have, to be honest, and I don't want to count, because the moment that I count, I'm gonna be like, oh my god. So I don't know how much I have. Maybe 50, maybe 100, maybe 200. I don't know. I really don't know. I have the stuff behind me. I have all this stuff there, plus a drawer, plus my room with a whole bookshelf of makeup. I don't know, you guys. We're collectors. Are we judging? No, we're not judging. The next assumption about me is that I will not work in the same office with somebody that is not vaccinated. Well, you know, that's why I'm working from home. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what's gonna be like when I go back into the office. Luckily, my company is being very upfront with what they expect from us. We had to submit our vaccine proof to them. If you're not vaccinated, wear a mask. I mean, it's a controversial topic. Not everybody wants to get vaccinated. There's a lot of misinformation out there, and there's also a lot of fear, but there's fear because of the misinformation. So I don't know. If I had to work with somebody that wasn't vaccinated, of course I would. It's my job. I mean, hello. But is it my choice? No. But, you know, this is the world we live in. There's not much that I can do. But to each their own. I'm not really going to go into that topic because it's very controversial. If you follow me on Instagram, you know where I stand with the whole COVID vaccine. If you can't because of any medical reasons, that's different. You can't take it, then you can't take it. But if you're just choosing not to and you're just spreading misinformation and you're, you know, it's your prerogative. But I just choose to do me, take care of my family, show awareness to you guys. But that's it. Like, I'm done like caring about, you know, telling one person that's stuck in their ways and arguing with them. I have no time for that. I can control who I can control, which is myself and my family. So yeah, to answer that question, I don't know. If I had to sit by somebody that's unvaccinated, you best believe they better be wearing a mask. All right, we have one more assumption. No, actually 2 more assumptions, and then we'll be done. So the next one says that I'm bossy with everyone that I love. I'm laughing because that's right. But I love hard, yes. And I love deep, 100% yes. And I'm a forever friend. Absolutely. When I read this on Instagram, I was like, okay, spot on. Yes. You can ask anybody in my family, especially my husband. Oh, I'm going in with this Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara. Yes, I am super bossy. I can thank my mom for that. She was very bossy. She's still very bossy. I am very bossy. But I'm bossy, but I have everybody's best interest at heart. I love very hard. I love to take care of people, especially like my family, my close friends. I do love hard. As far as like my friendships, I give everything to them. I make sure that I treat them how I would like to be treated. But I've learned in the long run, especially my husband has told me this advice is to don't expect people to be like you, because you're gonna be let down. And I had to learn that the hard way, because especially not just with friendships, with like family too. Like, I can't expect people to be the way that I am with them, but that's not going to change how I am towards them, if that makes any sense. So if you are always a giver, and you don't get anything or the similar, you know, love and respect back, you know, it kind of hurts sometimes. But I just learned to give without expecting anything in return, and just do it because I want to, not because what's going to be in it for me. You know, if I give you this, what are you going to do for me? Like, that's not how I work. But I am bossy. I'm very bossy. My husband, I know he's going to watch this. Babe, am I bossy? 100% yes, I am. But he knows I love him. And I don't know. I like to have control of things. So yeah, long story short, I am bossy, but I love very hard. I am a forever friend. Unless you take advantage of me, or unless I feel I'm being taken advantage of, then I just step away and I just let go. It takes a lot of growth to, especially on social media, to like step away from friendships that you know are just no longer gonna go anywhere and they're no longer good for you. But when you start caring about yourself and about putting you and your feelings first, it's easier to just walk away. Just walk away. But yeah, that was my answer to that. The next and final, okay, this is the final. We're done with makeup too. We're done. I don't have much more to do. I'm just gonna put this Urban Decay lip gloss on. I'm not gonna put lipstick on because I'm not gonna go anywhere. I'm probably just gonna go wash this off. But the last and final assumption that you guys sent over to me was that you guys assume that I'm rich. Bitch, where? Where am I rich? No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Maybe you guys assume that I'm rich because I have things, but things don't really mean anything that I'm rich. I just, I always tell you, don't go into debt because of makeup. Like, do not pay a bill because you want to pay or you want to get the latest launch. Like, don't do that. As long as my bills are paid, I don't see, and there's food for my family, and the lights are still on, I have no problem saying we're gonna treat ourselves. Let's treat ourselves. Treat myself. Let me buy myself this eyeshadow palette that I've been eyeing. So I don't think I'm rich, but I think that I just have to be smart with how I spend. I have to be mindful with how I spend. I can't just buy the latest and greatest things just because I want it. Sometimes I have to wait. PR has helped me a lot in this whole social media world. So thank goodness. And thank you to all the brands who, not that they'll watch my YouTube because brands don't watch my YouTube channel. But at least I don't think they do. I'm just smart, have become a little bit smarter with my money. I'm not great at it by any means. Don't think that I'm like, I can be an accountant for you. Like, hell no, like don't come to me for advice for money. Like, no, I'm just really like mindful with how I spend. I just want to make sure that my family's taken care of, we're taken care of, and then we can splurge here and there or save up for something we really want to buy or pay it in payments if we need to pay it in payments, for like a big purchase, whatever the case may be. Whatever works for you, do it. But no, I'm not rich. Like, I'm not rich. I mean, I wish I was rich. Maybe we'll put it on the universe. Let it rain a little bit. I need some money. All right. I checked my Instagram before I ended the vlog just to make sure I don't miss any assumptions. There's 2 more that I'm going to address. I was going to end the vlog, put my hair down, because we got to show the look with the hair down, not in the bun. Okay, so the last 2. So this one said, you are a great mom and a huge Disney fanatic. Thank you for that assumption. I would love to hope that I am a great mom to my little one, my princess, my everything, my world. I love her. I love being her mom, and thank you for that. And yes, I love Disney. Okay, I love Disney. I used to work for Disney back in the day when I said, all the jobs that I get, I just go and climb higher and higher. Well, one of them was Disney. I did work for Disney for 2 years. Tinkerbell is my girl. I always loved Tinkerbell. So when ColourPop came out with that Tinkerbell collection, I was like, yes, yes. So yes, I am a huge Disney fan. I love Disney. I miss it. I cannot wait to go back when things get a little bit better, because 1, my daughter's not vaccinated yet. She will be soon, hopefully. And maybe next year we'll go back, but we used to be there so often because my husband now works there. He's been there for the past 12 years, and we've been blessed to enjoy being able to go whenever we wanted to.
Whoa. What's going on? Cheese, cheese, cheese.
Thank you, Mickey.
All right. Oh, it's the man. Look at that. Oh. Oh my God.
The birthdays at Disney for the little one. Like, we've had some magical memories at Disneyland. Love it. So yes, you are correct with that assumption, 110%. And thank you for calling me a good mom. That means so much to me. Okay, final one. I like to do nothing on the weekends. Hell to the yes. I never wear makeup on the weekends. I don't do this on the weekends. I wanted to film something because I had nothing for the vlog. I hadn't vlogged in like over a month. But weekends are my days to do nothing. Like those are my 2 days off. The work week is busy, and I'm like, you guys know on Instagram, sometimes I don't have time to even come on and talk about makeup. Getting a little bit better after finding my groove. But weekends are literally meant to veg out. So yes, you're correct in that assumption. I hate doing stuff on the weekends. Like, don't invite me anywhere because I won't want to go. Just kidding. Okay, you guys, I think that's it for this vlog. Thank you so much for sending me those assumptions, what you want to see from me going forward on Instagram. I just love doing this. I have always loved doing this. Vlogging has now just been something fun for me. Editing, I was so afraid of doing it, and it's not that bad. It's actually really fun for me. So I just appreciate you watching this video. I have to go to Sam's Club now to go pick up some stuff. I was gonna bring you guys along with me for that, but I'm just gonna edit this video and call it a day. All right, guys, thanks for joining. I will see you guys on the next one. Hopefully I can come up with another idea what to film. Hopefully the world opens up a little bit more where I feel comfortable on going out and filming more. Leave some comments down below letting me know what you want to see for the next vlog. I will try my best to provide that for you guys. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. Share this with your friends. Don't forget to hit the like button. Share it. Look at me sound like a YouTuber. What? All right, guys, have a good day. Bye.